leading on from video one, I get asked often what the difference is between an interior designer and an interior decorator. Often the terms are used interchangeably by people, and you may find often a designer, when called a decorator, will be like, I'm a designer. And it's not from a superiority thing, it is just they are essentially different roles, they're essentially have different focuses. So now this may vary from country to country. So I'm generalizing for South Africa as such. A decorator and a designer differ in terms of their training, their focus, and possibly the end goal. A decorator is very much about the aesthetic appeal. Not that designers aren't, but that is the decorator's main goal. It is about offering what couches to buy, what soft furnishings, what cushions, what colors, what textures, what looks good in the space, and how can this space be pulled together with the aesthetic offerings. Designers normally have a formal qualification, and their focus differs in that the end goal is the overall functionality of the space, as well as the aesthetic appeal of the place. But that aesthetic appeal has to fit in with the functionality, and the functionality has to fit in with the appeal. So we try and marry those two in a very beautiful and very, I hate the word, but it is true, a very organic sort of way. So there's not function and beauty. There is functional beauty, beautiful function, and that's how it needs to go. So for interior designers, we often have to then have a look, how are we going to create this aesthetic space? But then to get there, we will often need to make structural changes or implement lighting plans, move electrical, move plumbing. With new builds, it's about where does the plumbing go? Where are we putting the electrical? Where is that socket going? Where is that shower head going? And we work very closely often with architects and with builders to ensure that what we have designed is implemented and executed correctly and beautifully. And then once that is all done, once the structural stuff has been done, once all of that dirty work is done, we then bring in the soft furnishings, the colors, the lighting, the everything that kind of pulls everything together again. And that all then fits together. And yes, ergonomics, once again, has to play an important role in any space that we have designed. So in conclusion, designers and decorators, both equally important, just with different roles, and it depends on what you are looking for. If there's more to the space and you're needing some structural changes and you're needing some electrical, etc., designers do often have to have a knowledge of build work and of architecture in order to implement this. So I hope that answers your question, and I hope you're looking for a designer soon.